Suited up, baby, tell me what's the occasion. Known to pull up like thick women in denims. Picture me, you fine wine and vacations. To keep it G, I don't have no time for riddles. So I cut to the chase and ask, is you here to stay? Don't take this kindness for weakness, trust me, I know the game and play it well. Heard you over the phone like, girl, this nigga real. Where I find him, you rockin' with the best, and I keep that as a reminder. Stuck in the cold world like that nigga from Carolina. I bet you thought you never find love. Messing with scrubs had you blind. I come get this peace of mind. Oh, I mean some peace of mind. We watch the sunshine.
Welcome to episode 2 of the Kicking Game Podcast. It's your boy Cam.
It's your boy Will.
And it's your boy Rue. Let's get it. Yo, so how y'all feeling about the episode 1? About all the feedback we got?
That motherfucker was fire.
Yeah, I felt real good about it. We got a lot of positive feedback and everything, so yeah, I'm straight with it.
Yeah, I got all good shit too. Oh well, some motherfuckers though, they be saying that laptop is in front of your face.
Big. Yeah.
That's probably like the only
Yeah,
thing.
I got that from a few
I ain't
people,
like
so.
that either. When I watched it back, I'm like,
they can
You see how we know who he is?
right.
Yeah,
You just saw this, just saw a hat.
You said
A nigga with a hat. That's it.
Hat on, just like that.
Yeah, that was it. That's all you saw.
Yeah. Nah, like that's what I heard too. Like, people telling they wanted to see my beautiful face, so. You know?
Looking at that. Looking at that. Who said that? Who said that? Your wife?
My mama. my mama.
I guess that shit count too then.
Right.
True that, true.
So what's up, y'all? How we feeling?
Feeling good, man. Second episode, shit. Just rocking.
Yeah. Hey, y'all know we're supposed to get Superpowers on the 21st of December.
I've been hearing about that shit.
If you're black, you get Superpowers.
I ain't heard about it, so you
gotta
tell me what you're talking about.
Nigga, we were born with superpowers. We black.
We black. We did that. So basically, scientists said on the 21st, 2 of these planets gonna collide, and it's gonna cause some blah 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 blah, some scientific words. And these scientific words gonna make another scientific thing that's gonna create a light show. And that light show is gonna affect people with melanin in their skin and give them superpowers. That's all the rave on the 30 and nerdy. 30 and nerdy page, I guess.
That shit ain't gonna help with nothing with paying my rent. I don't give a fuck,
bro. So you telling me if you could wake up and you could control gravity, you ain't go.
What the fuck?
I mean, what is that gonna do? Hey, but I want to be invisible. I want to be invisible, bro. I ain't gonna lie, invisible, because if you can be invisible, I could just get into a bank, get into all type of shit.
Bro,
shit, bro, you gonna have bad karma, man. You trying to steal and shit.
Hey, bro. Hey, look, you just said help pay the bills. Being invisible gonna help pay them damn bills.
Bro,
so shit.
I'm gonna be a boxer, bro. I'm gonna be control gravity, and I'm gonna be a boxer, and I'm gonna like shoot like a gravity push out on him. Like, oh man, he hit so hard, he didn't even touch me.
Just make me use like my whole brain. I want to be like the smartest nigga. Like,
oh yeah, you said that.
Yeah, I just want to.
Oh yeah, that'd be. I
want to use all of my shit. Like that's it.
Well, shit, that'll help with them bills though.
Yeah, it's gonna help with everything. I'm
right,
a billionaire, nigga. Like,
yeah, so shit.
I'm gonna start a whole new community. Like, I fuck around and start a new Earth, nigga. I like fuck around and be flying out and shit. Like, for real, bro. Y'all niggas toxic over here on Earth, man. Y'all fucked up, bro. Yeah.
Warp so
what you gonna call your planet or whatever? Oh, yeah. If you said you'll build a new Earth, what you'll call it?
Will.
Look at that. Hey, shit, we over live on Planet Will.
I like it. Shit.
I didn't get that.
Oh shit.
So we alive on Planet Will.
Yeah.
You know, that's what he said.
Shit, water gonna be fresh.
Oh.
So, we was talking before the podcast started. Yeah. I don't even know if this was supposed to be a topic, but I just want to ask the shit now. So,
yeah.
About the Randy Moss, the T.O.
Was it top 5 receivers? Or?
Well, nah, I remember.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Randy Moss said that he think he the best receiver ever.
Right.
Over Jerry Rice, Terrell Owens. Do y'all feel like Randy Moss the best ever?
I feel like he could say that. And, like, you can really think about it. Like, it's respectable. Like, It ain't like, you know, Hines Ward or something saying, like, he the best receiver ever or nothing.
Right,
you know, Hines Ward was cold.
Yeah.
But, you know, he ain't, you know.
So who is he number one to you?
Nah. I won't put him number one.
Yeah,
I won't put him number one. But like you said, I feel like he respectable to say that, though, because he definitely Top 3.
So y'all number 1.
Number 1,
the best receiver ever.
Jerry Rice. In my opinion, Jerry Rice. Now, is he my favorite receiver? No, but I think he the number 1 receiver. But if I feel like
because the stats.
Yeah, but if I had to do just longevity and if this person would have played the game and all that, as long as the other ones, Calvin Johnson, no question, he'd be the number 1 receiver all time.
That's my boy too. I understand that.
I like Megatron.
Okay,
he a beast. Yeah. He a beast. I was actually, and it's crazy. I was just actually watching his highlights today on YouTube. So,
Calvin Johnson.
Yeah, monster.
Yeah, that boy was raw as hell.
3-4 niggas catching balls.
And you gotta think about his quarterback situation and everything too. So
True that.
If he was with a solid QB, he could have really been going crazy.
True.
So you said Jerry Rice number 1 though to you.
But Jerry Rice number 1. So what you wanted me to name 5, or you just wanted?
Nah, I want to know who the best was.
Okay.
I think. So look, my thing is, I think partially, I'm gonna say T.O. my number 1. I know I just said Jerry Rice earlier, but I thought about it, and I'm gonna say T.O. because I didn't see Jerry like I saw T.O. I saw T.O.
T.O. my favorite receiver too. I saw number 1 to me though.
I saw T.O. like day in, day out, but then Isaac Bruce popped in my mind. But I'm like, I don't think he T.O. though. I don't think he like T.O. level. Isaac Bruce might crack my top 5.
Yeah, he a good receiver, but I don't know if he
ain't third.
Isaac Bruce,
he a good
Isaac
receiver.
Bruce solid though.
Man, that nigga ain't top 5.
He ain't top 5.
I mean, you kind of stretch it with that one.
Yeah.
Hell no, that nigga ain't better
Top
than
10?
Julio.
Is he top
10?
Would you get Isaac Bruce top 10?
He ain't better than Julio or AB. And I don't even know if they made top 5 right now.
Nah, he wouldn't be. He'd be my top 15. I won't put him in my top 10 either.
Nah, he don't make 10.
But I mean, that's yours.
I think Isaac Bruce might crack that top 5.
If you feel it, that's That's all that matters. It's your list.
So who you said was number 1?
Oh no, what T.O. T.O. Jerry Rice. Randy Moss.
Y'all niggas disrespectful.
Megatron. Ocho.
Wow.
I like Ocho though.
Wow.
I really like that one.
Wow.
That's my nigga too.
Ocho.
But y'all tripping, bro. Randy Moss is right, nigga. He's the best. He's the best receiver ever.
No,
I understand. You look at Jerry Rice and all of these stats and shit. I get that. I get that. Numbers don't lie. But it's like what he said, like impact, like who changes the game and impact.
Moss.
Let's be honest. You got one game to win for your life. You get to pick your starting receiver. You picking Jerry Rice over Randy Moss?
I'm picking Calvin Johnson over any of them. I told you that.
Oh yeah, you did say that. Okay.
I'm picking.
I ain't gonna pick him over Moss, bro.
Shit.
Over Moss, bro.
Shit.
I ain't picking him over Moss.
Megatron though, like bro,
he could do everything that Moss could do,
and he bigger,
and he was better, and he a better route runner and shit than Moss.
He faster.
He went faster, but he still ran a 4.4.
Moss ain't even have to do all of that shit. Moss was basically a one-trick pony, and you couldn't stop it.
You couldn't stop Megatron either.
You can't stop. You couldn't stop none of the niggas in the top 10.
Well, you're right.
You couldn't stop none of them. Period. But when you think about the best nigga that's gonna change the dynamics of the game, they was scared as fuck of Moss, bro. The double, the triple teams, the defensive coordinators planning for this nigga for weeks, and he's still going out there running fly routes, beating.
Bro, but that's the thing though. That's the thing. You watch Megatron play, bro. He line up. He got 2 DBs on him right there. 2 DBs at the line on him right there with a safety over the top, and he still was getting his.
I agree.
Moss wasn't getting coverage like that, bro.
Shit.
No, I'm not saying. No. I'm not saying that he never got no double teams. The type of coverage that they was throwing on Megatron, he is not getting that, bro. Go watch the game tape. He not getting that.
It didn't matter. He's still gonna do the same thing with it.
He won though. He won.
I feel he was though, bro.
He won.
I'm gonna have to go back and look what you talking about then, cause I don't know this extra coverage that you said that Mega got.
Bro, hold on. Now I gotta pull up game tape. Now I gotta pull up game tape.
We can wait.
All right, bro.
I'm about to download it. Show another thing.
Cause man, nah, he not better than Moss,
bro.
You don't think Megatron better than Moss?
I don't think nobody's better.
I wouldn't put.
But T.O. Everybody say T.O. my second. I think T.O. is my favorite receiver.
I think T.O. better than Moss because he had more in his arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
He had more. He could do a slant route. You can hit him. He not falling.
And that's what I'm saying about
He got
Megatron.
more in his arsenal.
And
So that's why I think he better than Randy. Now Randy, he is a one-trick pony and can't get stopped. But
he have a couple like.
But he not really going through that middle like that, bro.
Yeah, come on. So
He
he ran fly routes every single day.
Nah, he did. He did.
But I'm just
He had a
saying,
little
like,
other route. He
Yeah,
had a little
he'll
color
do a
up
post
route.
or
But he
a
ain't
curl.
Then when
taking
he
no hits
did-
like T.O. Like,
Then I
Moss could take hits, bro.
not like T.O.
Nah, can't no. Nah.
and then the only
Nah.
thing that with Moss with me is as far as with when he went to the Raiders, he ain't give it his all. Like if I'm out there, regardless who I'm playing for, if I want to play, if I want to be on this team, regardless, I'm gonna give it my all. You know what I'm saying?
Kevin
He was
Johnson, I bet in T.O.
shit.
But
fucked up.
I will give you this though. And it's gonna sound crazy to niggas, but we know what it is. I do think he better than Jerry Rice though. But of course, numbers don't say it. The nigga played for 20 years. Yeah. I understand that. But the people out there that be like, nigga, this Jerry Rice, you crazy. Let's be honest. If Jerry Rice lined up and you got Calvin Johnson lined up, Calvin Johnson gonna cause more damage. Just by player makeup and just really being on that field.
Okay, yeah. So now I understand because when you do comparison, you do like the physical makeup of the player. That's what you be. That's what.
Yeah.
But I mean, can we really say that? Because if you look at it, his numbers though, even as he was old, he still was averaging 1,000 yards in the season.
That's true. Now
So
he got that LeBron effect though, that longevity.
Like,
nobody could do that shit. That's what like.
That's an anomaly.
But I'm saying, so he was still doing that as
that's why he number one though. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like.
Yeah, that's why I feel
he
like
getting the same numbers as people like 1,400, 1,300, 1,200 yards a season. Yeah. It just he got so many of them motherfuckers.
But the thing
everybody else quit first.
A thing too, I'm gonna tell you about Jerry Rice. As far as he did play with some cold ass quarterbacks. Too.
Oh yeah, Steve Young.
Unlike Calvin Johnson, even unlike T.O. T.O. didn't get to play with some of the Hall of Fame quarterbacks like he had.
Yeah, McNabb, but I don't know if McNabb, my favorite quarterback.
He started off with Steve Young though.
He did.
Yeah,
he started off with Jerry Rice.
If you was watching the interview, he said something regarding that about Steve Young. I think he came in Steve Young. Yeah. I think he came in when Steve Young was
like he got older.
Yeah, or he had got traded or something like that. So I don't think he even got to play with Steve Young, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who was it, Garcia or something?
I can't. I can't remember who it was. He said it in an interview thing that I watched, but I can't remember.
I know he was at the Eagles. He can't. We took him to the bowl. We didn't win it, but you know.
But fuck all that. I want to hear your top five, bro. Who your top five in the order? I want to know your top five in the order.
Top five receivers.
So let's not do top five on who you think pound for pound the best receivers, the top 5 receivers did. Pound for pound.
Pound for pound.
I
already told you my list.
So that was your pound for pound, top 5 too.
Hold on, let me fit. I don't know. Pound for pound, all in there, like the best receiver. You talking about who I think is just the better receiver? Not my favorite, but who I think are the better receivers.
Yeah, pound for pound. So I really want to know what's your top 5? Your top 5 pure wide receivers, not off stats or anything. Who the top 5 pound for pound best wide receivers? Yours.
I like that word pound for pound because I like boxing. I think to me, Randy Moss the number 1 receiver of all time. He the biggest freak of nature. Like,
but go ahead, man. Go ahead. Yeah.
Randy Moss number 1. Number 2, I say Terrell Owens. Number 3, I give it to Jerry Rice. Number 4, Calvin Johnson. Number 5. Number 5, hard. Honestly, on some real shit, I'd probably say Julio. I'd probably say Julio number 5. He ain't never had a bad season.
Julio legit.
Yeah, you can't stop him. But he always, I don't know, because he always played with another good receiver, though, and a good quarterback.
Okay.
You know what? Hold on. Scratch Julio. You saying pound for pound, right?
Yeah.
Chad Johnson, 5, bro.
Ocho, thank you. Ocho in my 5.
Because Ocho on his prime, when that nigga was on Cincy, ain't that what they called him?
Yeah, Cincinnati,
yeah. That shit sounded stupid. They called him Cincy?
I don't know.
No, I think you called him that shit, but go ahead.
I could have swore they said that shit like on broadcasting and shit.
I don't know,
and
man.
Cincy,
but go ahead. Go ahead.
Anyway, when that nigga played for the Bengals, bro, like, You couldn't stop that nigga, bro.
Yeah.
You couldn't. He the best route runner ever. He the best route runner.
I'll give you that. His footwork nasty. His footwork nasty. So
me?
Yeah.
All right. So T.O. I gotta go T.O. number 1. Jerry Rice. T.O. Jerry Rice. Randy.
Disrespect.
Megatron and Ocho. I had to change that around.
Damn, did we have the same list?
We Jerry Rice was different. Jerry Rice was
Okay.
All right, well, fuck that. Cameron, you hear me? Oh, y'all, focus in on me while I'm saying that. These niggas tripping by playing disrespected Calvin Johnson that low.
And if y'all agree with this nigga,
Hey,
unsubscribe.
Calvin Johnson, pound for pound, is the number 1 wide receiver
of all time.
of all time.
He not better than Randy Moss.
If he would have played a whole full career like they did,
that nigga played for a long time.
he played 10. But I'm saying if he would have played as many years as they played,
that is a little time.
his numbers would have surpassed theirs.
Bro, they only played like what 4 more years than him.
I don't know how many
And
years.
you can't even
I can't
count
say
all
right
of them
now.
because they was washed up. Some of them damn years they was on them bullshit ass teams and flip flopping and shit. So
But hold on. When I said pure pound for pound, I'm talking about talent wise.
Right.
He, to me, the most talented receiver out of all of them. Then if I had to go number 2, it's gonna go T.O. Number 3, Randy. Number 4. Julio.
Oh.
Then number 5, Jerry Rice.
Ooh, you gonna have some old heads at your line, boy. Jerry Rice number 5.
Shit, I put him.
I mean, overall though, his numbers overall, he the number 1. He the GOAT.
We said pound for pound, pure skill, talent. We ain't talking about the number, the statistics.
Old heads would die for Jerry Rice.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, shit, they gonna be dying then. Shit, that's on that. They gonna be dying because
that shit ain't working over here.
Right.
Shit.
Because if I was a GM on the team and I had to take one receiver, and if I knew the longevity that he could play and everything, I'm taking Calvin Johnson. I want a Calvin Johnson. That's what I want. I want that receiver.
He'll quit. He'll like, I ain't feeling it today.
Yeah, my knee hurt.
I'm gonna take that $30 million guaranteed.
You know who that sound like? That sound like Randy ass. That sounded just like his ass. His quitting ass.
You right, he did. Yeah, you right. I can't stun on that though. He did quit in middle of seasons and shit though. Yeah.
All I know is right now, my boy T.O. can run routes right now in this moment over both of y'all boys.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
now,
know.
put him on the field.
I don't know what kind of shape Calvin Johnson in, but he probably can. I don't know.
Calvin Johnson chilling, bro. You see his last interview?
No, I ain't see it.
I think he interviewed. He had an interview. Yeah.
You're right. He did have an interview. I meant to watch it, but I haven't seen it over there. Hey, shit.
You must have saw that race with him and Cheetah. Him and
T.O. still boy.
That boy old as hell.
Well, he said he feel like he can still play.
Yep.
So
I believe he can.
Yep.
I ain't saying he gonna go out there and dominate the game, but
yeah. Give him a little slot.
I think he can go out there and have about a 600-yard season.
Yeah, that's what he said. Now if they use him like every down, he don't think he could be able to do it. But if they use him like
goal line.
No, he was saying if he could do some of the stuff like Larry Fitzgerald doing right now. He feel like he could do those type of things. So he probably can. He can.
Do Larry Fitzgerald make y'all top 10?
Hell yeah, he made my top 10 for sure. Yeah,
I like Larry Fitzgerald.
Hell yeah,
bro. I was like freshman in high school when dude came on the scene.
Still playing, ain't he?
Still playing.
Shit, old as hell. Still playing. Hey, but he doing his thing.
All right, y'all. Question I got for y'all. Top 5 albums. But what's your favorite song off each one of those albums?
From that album.
Now, when you say top 5 albums, what you mean? Like right now, you talking about all time? What you mean?
No, I mean all time. Shit. Ain't shit out good right now.
Yeah. I was just making sure. Like, so I was just trying to make sure you get the clarification.
Like your favorite albums of all time. Like your top 5 and your favorite song off each. We're gonna start with you.
I got two honorable mentions. I'm gonna say after my list. So First album, College Dropout. Yay.
Okay.
That was easy.
Okay.
Song wrote there, Jesus Walks. I know all the lyrics, so that's it. Okay. Born Sinner, J. Cole. The song I was torn between Let Nas Down and Born Sinner, but I'm gonna pick Born Sinner.
Okay.
Good Kid, Mad City. Sing About Me. That 12-minute song, bro. If you really listen to that,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Bro.
That mug cold.
Bro, that might.
That mug cold. Trust me. That mug cold.
That boy did different. He's an artist. He's just 100% just like genius. Fourth, Confessions. You know, that's my favorite song on there. It was either Let It Burn or Confessions Part 2, but it's definitely Confessions Part 2.
Okay.
And then Pretty Ricky, number 5, Blue Stars. Playhouse.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, hey.
Everybody fucking.
it was getting everybody ready for certain intimate relationships, but bro,
babies and pre-cum everywhere.
Hey! Remember we had our little dance tour? I got new shoes on my ride. Yeah.
95. But bro, Pretty Ricky, that Blue Stars cold.
Hold on. Y'all had a dance routine, nigga, to Pretty Ricky?
Bro, we used to listen to Pretty Ricky all the time, bro. But yeah, we had a little dance routine to that song, bro.
Where y'all used to do this shit at?
We used to do it at Rudy House.
Yep.
Yeah, Rudy House.
So y'all just be in the room doing a Pretty Ricky dance routine.
Nah, man. It was in the living room in front of my mama. Yeah. It was like in front of people. We were performing.
Yeah. It wasn't like we just
do with this now.
No, it wasn't no shit like that. It was just, you know what I'm saying?
But that was my CD though. That was my CD though for sure. I fuck with Blue Stars. I like Late Night Special too.
Late Night Special was wrong.
Yeah, I ain't had no dance routine, but I like this shit.
My 2 honorable mentions is Drake, Marvin's Room, Take Her from Take Her.
Oh yeah, that's my shit too.
And then Carter 2 and A Millie. Was that Carter 3? That's Carter 3.
Yeah, A Millie wasn't on.
Carter 3.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
It's on you, bro.
Man, so my top 5 albums. First, of course, the Carter 2. And The Mob. That's my song on there.
I'm already knowing.
That was my shit on there. Get Rich or Die Trying. That's one of mine. 50.
Many Men.
Yeah, so
I don't know. I don't know.
No, Many Men wasn't.
Okay.
It was Heat.
Okay.
Heat.
Yeah. That's the most gangster song.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. It made me feel like a little gangster out here. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to go. You know what I feel?
Yeah, you know you finna catch a body.
I thought about it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'll go. My number 3 probably be "Bad" by Michael Jackson. That was my shit. Dirty Diana. I used to be young as a kid singing that shit.
That's my
Didn't even know what it mean, but I used to be in the mirror singing that shit.
Ain't that wild?
Dirty Diana, you know? Yeah,
ain't that wild when you grow up and you be like, bro, this what he was saying?
Bro, that nigga Mike was like name dropping before the shit was cool, though.
Bro, he was. He really was. He really was.
He put Diana out there.
Yeah, but number 4, I had to go with Confessions.
Mm-hmm.
Confessions, man. Oh, that's tough. On there, I would have to either say there's 2 songs that I really just like on there. I like Confessions. I mean, I like the whole album.
Can You Handle It? I think.
That's all about
yeah.
Superstar and Can You Handle It?
But you gotta pick one, man. Which one you picking?
Can You Handle It? You know what I'm saying? Can you? Because back in my day, you know what I'm saying? That hey, back in my day. You feel me? That's all I gotta say. Back in my day, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say on that. And my 5th one.
Nah, you gotta elaborate on that, bro.
Nah, man. Anyway, my 5th one, bro.
Right.
My 5th one, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go. It's unpopular opinion, probably, but shit, this shit was a banger though. Dirty Sprite 2.
Nah,
Yeah, DS2. And that one, Stick Talk. Stick Talk was my shit. Stick Talk or Colossal. Them was my 2 shits on there.
Yeah, I like Colossal.
Yeah, Stick Talk, Colossal. Them was a go on.
I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I've never heard a whole Future, Just Future song.
Are you serious?
Dead serious.
What? Stop playing.
Like with Just Future being on there.
Like I just said, stop.
I don't think I ever
got
heard
the Dirty Sprite hat on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever heard a Future song with Just Future on it, like all the way through.
Wow.
Not, and it's not to say like he trashing them, but that's saying like
That's what you're saying.
I just ain't never heard it all the way through.
That's what you're saying.
Wow. What made you just? I mean, what made you just not like listen to Future just one time
Bro.
to say, let me just check a Future album out or just listen to what he
I don't know.
talk about?
Because Future came out during the generation when they was saying like everybody was bashing mumble rapping and stuff like that. So when Future came in, it was like mumble rap, and I was heavy into conscious rap. So that just that deterred me away from even trying Future. So I never even tried to try him.
Bro, get in the car with me. Let's.
Hey,
I bump Future a lot.
So when Future really like pop, like when he started popping, that's when Migos popped. That's when all the other like SoundCloud rappers started doing that, like stuff like that. So he kind of got caught in the mix with me.
Right. I feel you.
I understand where you're coming from, but you need to listen to Future.
I need to listen. It's gonna change
If
my
you-
life.
if
I'm
you-
gonna come in the house different.
Hey,
I'm coming to the house
you don't want to.
different.
Hey, don't
Hey.
come in the house too different.
Hey, you
bro.
ain't been listening to him, bro. He might turn you toxic, dog. Yeah.
Change your whole life, Rudy. Come out here and be a whole super savage.
Hey,
Like, who is this dude?
Hey.
Who is this dude?
hey, it'll be different. It'll be different.
Who is this nigga, man?
All right,
But what-
I'm gonna listen to some Future, all right, and I'm gonna report back.
But what about you?
Bro,
Like, who
you
you?
lying. When you gonna do it?
I'ma do it.
Next episode,
episode.
you say it.
I'm gonna
Bet.
listen to Dirty Sprite 2. That's the best one that y'all think.
I mean,
To me.
yeah.
That's why I hear that a
I'll
lot. The Dirty
yeah.
Sprites.
Yeah,
So,
go to Dirty Sprite too. Yeah.
Dirty Sprite 2. I'll listen to Dirty Sprite 2. The whole mixtape.
Alright.
That's my homework.
So what's your top five? Man?
Number one, I'm gonna say Tupac. All Eyes on Me. Best song on there. I'd rather be your nigga. I'd rather be your Nigga. That's my favorite song. On there.
smoke weed all day.
Yeah. Two. Well, I don't know if this in order. It's just my top five. I like Nipsey Hussle too. Victory Lap. That's my shit. I'm gonna say Blue Laces off of that. Biggie, Life After Death. Notorious Thugs, the song with him and Bone and shit. Cameron, Come Home With Me. Losing Weight, the song with him and Jewel. That's like the second song on there. That shit hard. Five, I'm caught up between two.
Hey, I sure
And one of them hella controversial.
Who is that?
Hella controversial, bro.
Who is that?
I don't even know if I want to say it.
Who is that? I'm intrigued to know who is this. Who you talking about?
Well, I'm gonna say it's tied for two. I don't know who though. Carter 2, and off of that, like you say, The Mob. That's the best song. That's one of Wayne's top songs to me.
Alright.
And then the other one, R. Kelly.
Which one?
That's what it's called. Self-titled. It's called
Kelly.
R. Kelly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's the one with You Remind Me of My Jeep and shit. Like,
So that's your song? You remind me of my Jeep?
yeah, that's my favorite song on there. Yeah. But now let's clear this. Let's get this straight.
Bro, ain't nothing wrong with like art. I mean,
I don't support none of that shit he
I get
did.
you.
Right, yeah.
But I cannot take away that was always one of my favorite CDs growing up because the people I was around always played that.
Yeah,
shit.
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Especially when you're around old heads all the time.
Yeah,
you hear that type of music.
Yeah, so shit, that was one.
Then
of
it
my,
come out later, like, oh snap!
I know, right? And then it's like it's fucked up. Like, damn, like, can you even speak on that shit
Bro.
now? Like, I'm like, man.
Ain't gonna lie, I do feel a little weird listening to some of his songs.
I know.
I be like,
Because you can't.
who dude talking about?
Right.
Who is he talking about?
man, she better not be 12. She better not be 12.
I was like, you know what? Just go and cut that off.
Yeah, man, but I
bro.
understand. I get it.
Yeah, bro. But for the record, I don't support none of that
None of
shit.
that.
None of that
None of
shit.
that.
But yeah, shit. That's the question.
But I wanted to ask you though, on one of the albums that you named, you said "Victory Lap" by Nipsey Hussle, right?
Right.
I heard the album. It's a dope album.
Right.
Why I put it as it's not a legendary album to me. So I want to know: is this album? Is it really legendary to you, or is it some kind of you know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people start. I want to ask you because I feel like a lot of people
As
start
he
hopping
died,
on this
as he
Nipsey train once he died. So I want to ask you, like,
Nah. I mean, shit.
Did you have that same?
You got him all night. I was listening to him already before that shit. I had already been fucking with Nipsey. So
did you? But did you hold that album?
You know, like when all that shit was on
in that
Facebook?
high regard.
Yeah,
before.
Nah, because let me explain this. I always listen to Nipsey, but I'm not fake. He was never like my favorite rapper. I don't think he was as cold back then. He didn't get cold to me until really like he always been cold, but he really started stepping up to me like with Mailbox Money and Slauson Boy too. And I was like, his shit hard, but Victory Lap, that was like the rest of his shit, and Victory Lap was like up here to me. Plus I like the fact that he wasn't talking all the same shit everybody else talk. All this, you know what I'm saying? All that bullshit about drugs, drip, all that other shit. That nigga was talking about real boss shit. So and then I'm going to school, so it was like all I was doing was listening to him doing my homework and my classes and shit. Cause all he talking about is real estate, bossing up, being, you know what I'm saying, entrepreneurship and shit. Yeah. Putting your niggas on and shit, starting your own black market type shit. So I was like, it's different, and he making it sound cold. And he come from that life too and shit. That shit was hard as fuck to me. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I got on this after he passed.
Most people, it ain't nothing wrong. People
ain't really
people act like it's a problem to get on. Like you can't help that he ain't pop up on your YouTube feed. Yeah. You can't help that the people around you don't listen to the nigga. And then when he die, you be like, oh damn, I kind of like bro. And then people be like, oh man, you weren't fucking with him at first. Okay, what about it? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I was, but shit. I think once he got the Victory Lap, bro, he went Super Saiyan for sure.
Yeah, not saying it like that, like got on because after you died, it's like shit. You following, you just doing this shit to follow the wave. That's what so like, not you. No, I'm saying like those type of people. Yeah. Like, or I'm just listening to Nipsey and one, oh yeah, that shit cold. Just everybody else saying that shit cold and everybody else. So you want to be like everybody. That's what I'm saying. Not you. Not you personally. But I'm saying there's people like that.
Shit is real. That shit is real nigga rap, bro.
Oh no, that shit cold.
Like I fuck with, I ain't saying no shit like that, but a lot of these niggas be saying bullshit.
They do.
Nip don't say no bullshit.
Everything he say is jewels.
It's all real game spitting, and he come from that life, and it's like shit. He ain't lying to you. He spitting that facts and real shit.
Yes, sir.
So I'm like shit. Now occasionally he throw that gang bang and shit. Now you know how that go. Yeah. But shit, we like that too. Shit, but yeah, that nigga raw as hell to me. Yeah.
That's when I started hearing, like, after he passed, I started hearing, like, his songs playing. I'm like, dude, straight. Yeah. Like, I never really gave him I ain't know him like that to give him a shot. I know I had one of his songs from, like, 2010 on my laptop. But
my kids listen to that nigga than, like, Lil Pump or some shit.
Bro, yeah.
Who listens to Pump?
Or Lil Mosey or something.
Who listens to Pump?
I said my kids. Like,
no, I'm just saying that. Yeah, I'll be like,
shit, somebody got to listen to the nigga.
They do, and that's the crazy thing.
Somebody do.
Shit. That's some real young people shit. Cause I just can't vibe with none of that shit there. Yeah, nah, man.
Nigga, didn't you pull up playing that?
Looking ass. Hell no. Hell no. I had the game playing in my damn car. I was listening to the game, man. Chill out, man. Okay. But I wanted to ask y'all something. All right, on a serious note, something that impacted. I know me and you
for
sure, and it might impact you in a way too, in a certain type of way. So that's what I wanted to get feedback on. I wanted to talk about the coronavirus and shit.
Oh man.
Talk about how it impacted our lives and shit like that. And I wanted to get on the topic of the vaccine and if you was willing to take it. So yeah, because I know with me, like it ain't no shit to play with. I had it, you know what I'm saying, and my symptoms was crazy. I'm running fevers and shit. I'm body weak.
When you first went to the doctor, did you think you had it or you thought you were just sick?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what I had. I was like, I don't know. I didn't know I was like, man, what the fuck going on? Like, but I don't know. I'm gonna tell you, like, you hear about the people getting it, but you think about, in my mind at first, I'm thinking like, man, that shit ain't gonna happen to me. I ain't gonna get that shit. Right. And when I got it, well, when I started getting sick, I don't know what my mind. I'm just thinking I got sick at first.
Right.
But then the first thing, I know what was going on. So I'm like, let me go get tested. And then it was like, nothing getting better. The shit wasn't getting better. This lasted for me for 10 whole days. Like, I'm running fevers for 10 days. I'm body weak 10 days. I can't eat 10 days. I like all this shit. And
you didn't eat for 10 days?
Bro, the only thing that I could eat was fruit. All I could eat was fruit because everything else.
The sugar was easy for you to. The sweetness of the fruit was easy for you to swallow.
Yeah, because all I could taste was all I'm tasting is the basic taste. Yeah. Salt, sweet, bitter.
Oh, so your taste was gone too.
Yeah, all I'm tasting. Yeah, I couldn't taste. There was no flavor to this stuff. All I'm just tasting is that. And when I'm tasting, like, if I remember I tried to eat some pizza. So that was one of the first things I ate, some pizza. And because I wasn't throwing up anything, so I'm thinking, all right, shit, let me just try to go eat something. It tasted like somebody just dumped the whole thing of salt in my mouth. So I instantly had to spit that shit out. And everything I tried, that's the way it tasted. So all I could eat was just like fruit cups, but I had no appetite. So that was pretty much all I'm eating every day. I mean, like a piece of fruit, something, a half of a banana, a half of some plums, stuff like that. I'm just eating it, and that was literally it. And all I did was I probably was up out of the whole day. I'd probably be up like maybe a total of 3 hours.
You be sleeping.
I'm just sleeping like all day. Yeah, like I said, my body just tired. All I'm doing is running, to go to the bathroom. I'm making sure I take a shower and shit. But it's crazy thing is I'm still brushing my teeth and shit. Like, toothpaste was so disgusting, bro. I hated brushing. You gotta brush your teeth, but I hated it. Like, everything, it was just crazy. And then you going to the doctors, because like I'm saying, after a certain period of time, after I got tested, none of the shit is nothing is getting better. I'm taking medicines, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do, but nothing's getting better. So I go to the doctor and they can't tell me shit.
What they give you, like antibiotics and shit like that?
Bro, no, they ain't giving me shit.
They
told exactly Tylenol.
You go to the store and get that.
Exactly. They told me to take a Tylenol and ibuprofen. That's all. Just alternate what you taking, because they couldn't do nothing for me. It was like they didn't know their damn self. Right. And the only time then I end up going back, because I went to the hospital twice, and still after a couple, I went to one, and then after I was trying to go somewhere, and I was trying to do something, and I wasn't feeling too well, so I ended up having to drive myself to the hospital, to the emergency room this time. Because the first time I went to the urgent care, that's when they found out. That's when they came back and told me that I actually had the coronavirus. Because I went to initially get tested, and that shit was taking all day. I guess they had the rapid test or whatever was going on. They ended up calling me the next day, and they told me like I had the virus. But by this time, my fever was always fluctuating from 100 to like 102. I think this day though, that particular day, it hit like 103.3. So that's what made me go to the emergency room, because I'm like, damn, shit ain't happening. Then that's when the only thing they did for me in the emergency room, it did help me feel better. They put me on some IVs because they told me I was kind of dehydrated. So they put me on. They told me I was dehydrated and shit like that. But man, hey, I ain't gonna lie, the shit real. The shit was scary, because I ain't gonna lie, to me. Now, did I? I wasn't on no giving up type shit, like, oh, I'm finna die shit. But it creep in your mind, like damn, is this gonna be?
You thought you finna die?
I ain't think it. I never let that creep in my mind to think that, but it did.
But it's like you felt the knocking at the door.
Yeah, I felt. Yeah. The thought was there, like bro, could this possibly? Is this gonna take me out? Is this shit gonna be like that?
Did you feel like that too,
bro? When I had that mug, I ain't really. Like, mine wasn't as bad as Cam's. But mine was, like, the worst part was, like, all right, so, like, day one, I felt a tingle. Like, I felt my body tingling. Like, you know how you get, like,
the chills?
Yeah, like, it's like, but it's a little chill. Yeah. Like, it wasn't as bad. Like, I probably think, like, because I got allergies, too. And sometimes, like, my allergies come up, I just go to sleep, get a good night rest, I wake up, I be straight. This time I went to sleep, I woke up, I was not straight. I woke up, I was like, oh, this is different. But I'm like, but then I wasn't too different where I couldn't like function. So I was like, I went to work.
What, your body was just tingling still?
It was just tingling still, but it wasn't bad. But it was a little bit different than the previous night.
Bro, I'm sorry to cut you off because that's crazy though. That you say your body, like my body, it was so weird. My body the whole day at work because I was at work before I got home and started feeling really sick. My whole body was like. All this up here was just sore. It's like I worked out or something. I'm like, this ain't normal. Like, why the hell
I'm like, bro, you wake up like...
Yeah, I'm like, why the hell am I feel like I've been working out and shit? Like, my body was just hurting. And then, when I got home, that's when everything hit the fan right there. But,
and then when I like you said, like, you woke up tingling, but it still wasn't bad where it, like, laid me out.
Yeah.
So, like, I go to work, and I'm over here, like, I got, like, a breakfast burrito and, like, you know, just eating breakfast or whatever. I'm like, man, this, you know, I'm straight or whatever. Like maybe an hour or so, 2 hours passed, bro. I started getting like fatigued, like tired. I got tired. I started to feel my chills a lot more. Right. And then I'm like, bro, I'm gonna just lock my office door and I'm gonna sleep on my couch. I don't never take a nap at work. I locked my door and I took a nap during my lunch break on my couch. I woke up, bro. I felt horrible. I'm like, bro, I think I got the vid. I think I got the vid. I got Rona.
Did you leave? You stayed at work?
Nah, I mean, I was the only person in the office, so I stayed. I finished out the day, and then I got my own office, so I just locked the door and I stayed in my office. Right. And then and I'll be the last person leaving, so I just like left. Then I went home, and then like I told Quisha, like, man, I think I got the Rona. Then she made me come down in the basement and chill out by myself.
And nobody in y'all households ever got it either?
Oh.
Damn.
No. Mine did. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, me and my wife, me and the missus did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because my brother had it. My little brother had it. Our whole family, it spread through the whole family. So my brother had it. My mom ended up getting it. My grandma got it. Aunties got it. My daughter got it.
Damn.
So, but the good thing for them, except my brother. My brother, he ended up his was a different thing because he was throwing up and stuff, and he actually spent. I don't remember. I can't say exactly how many, but I know he spent upwards to at least 4 at the least days. He was in the hospital, so he was in the hospital for like 4 days because he couldn't keep nothing down. So he was just throwing everything up, and he was, on IVs and shit like that.
Like mine was kind of like yours, where I didn't even have an appetite, bro. I was down here in this basement by myself watching TV, but I couldn't really eat for real for like the first few days. Yeah. Like 2 days, it was I had a heavy fever, but then day 3, the fever like kind of started lifting, and day 5, the fever was like almost like completely gone, but then like I still had like I had like a little cough. But I never lost my taste or my smell.
So how long did your thing last total? Your COVID session?
My symptoms probably lasted 6 days total, 6-7 days total. Okay. But you got to quarantine for like 14.
Right.
So I still have to quarantine for like 14 days.
Yeah, I had to do all that.
And then since my wife think I'm handsome and she like to kiss me,
right.
she got it. She had got it, and then like our whole house just had to quarantine for more days on top of that.
And see, and that was the crazy. Like I said, that was the crazy thing because I'm going through this, and shit, I got a baby on the way.
Yeah, your stuff.
My shit going. My shit going. So I could go to the hospital on that. Cause see my daughter being born. So that shit was
sad for you, bro.
Yeah, that shit was weighing on me heavy, man.
I was like, wow.
Yeah, that shit was weighing on me heavy because I'm like, damn, I can't see my daughter, and so I had to wait. I still, even after she got out the hospital, I still had to wait. Like, if I'm not mistaken, she came home Thursday, if I believe, and I didn't end up getting to see her to that Monday, so I still had to wait some time out because I still, when she come home, I'm still running fevers, I'm still not feeling well, so shit, I wasn't able to see her, but shit, hey, thank God I'm here. That's all
right, bro.
That's all that matters.
I ain't gonna lie, when I talked to you, I was like, bro, I was
bro, like, to hear you. I ain't gonna like
that's a blessing, bro, because a lot of people that really lost their life from that.
Yeah. Hey, shit, I ain't gonna lie, like. Shit, I was with it, but shit, it was nigga was scared a little bit, like right. What the fuck, what's really going on? Yeah. And then like you just said, like I mean like the shit with the breathing shit too. I don't know, did you see? I had problems breathing. I couldn't even go. Like I'd be walking somewhere, could walk to go walk to the kitchen or something to go get some water, bro, out of fucking breath.
I would get short. I got shortness of breath.
Yeah, out of fucking breath. And so that shit
like
was...
I hit them steps. I get up that way, and then, you know, those steps don't really hit me like that. But like when I was dealing with that, clearing that stuff out of my lungs and stuff, you tell the difference.
Yeah, that shit.
Then you start coughing a little bit because you really can't
Well,
get your breath and stuff.
Y'all that contacted it, I ain't never get it. But would y'all take the vaccine?
No.
Nah,
I ain't taking the vaccine.
So y'all run the risk of getting it again?
This how I feel about it. I'm gonna let that vaccine ride for about 6 months or a year. And I'm going to see what happened to other people. Right. And then once they work out all the kinks, I might, you know, I'll consider it. But, like, right now, I'm going to just wear my handy-dandy mask when I go out.
Me personally, it's just me. I don't think I'll ever get it.
No. Well, since you had it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's mutated strands. They have, like the flu. You know, flu, it mutates strands. So, although they give you a flu shot to protect you against these type of flus, you might get the other flu.
But
so you get the flu as soon as you get the damn flu shot.
Right.
But that's the thing with this COVID stuff. How do we even like the vaccine? How do we even know this shit gonna even work? Facts. And then at the same time,
why you say you gonna wait?
And then at the same time,
let them 90-year-old ladies. At the same time,
how,
to them, you know,
is there? Can you catch it? Can you catch it twice? So it's like I feel like
that was my thing.
Can you catch it twice and then
are y'all immune to it?
Yeah, that's another thing.
I did some research on that. There's a lot of research saying that if you do catch COVID, a lot of research saying you can have immunity up to 3 to 6 months, and some say 7 months. But yeah, if you catch it and get through it, you do have immunity. But there's some they make sure they put this in the fine print. There are documented exceptions. So there are some people that have recaught it and re-got it and stuff like that. But a lot of people have immunity once they get it. Okay. It's like 3 to 6
that's what I'm saying. So that's why I can't see myself right at this moment. I could say I want to take the vaccine. Yeah. Not even the 6 months to a year down the line.
You thought you was gonna be potentially out of here, bro. You'll take the risk of going through that again and not get the vaccine.
Oh, but how I know that vaccine ain't gonna get me out of here?
You're right, cause I ain't taking that shit either.
That's what I'm saying. Like, look, y'all, let's just wait about a year. Make sure we take precautions.
I'm not never taking.
And plus, it was something I
ain't never taking it.
I can't say on it. It was something going on. It's something I was just reading.
Man, they say they got white male fetus DNA or skin or some shit up in the vaccine. I had read that somewhere.
White male
Don't
fetus?
quote. Yeah, it's like in the MR. I can't remember.
Do your research, man. People. Do your research.
Look at them ingredients in that vaccine, man. Right. And it don't tell you that right out, but you got to look up the ingredient, like actually what the ingredient. Like it's gonna tell you what the ingredients is, but look up each individual one. Yeah, don't quote me all the way on
right.
That. I'm pretty sure it says some shit on the.
But you do.
Like
but look, y'all, listen. Y'all
that's why y'all research
and know what y'all put in y'all body. Even if you eat some cereal, you drinking a juice. Look, read see what you put in your body, because there's a lot of stuff in there that ain't doing you no good.
What's your favorite cereal?
Oh, me personally, I like peanut butter crunch.
Man, look, this is what I'm talking about though. See, it was a Chicago area hospital. They don't stop the vaccines to put a pause on it because some of the people that was getting it don't have allergic reactions.
Say that. Bookmark that page and say
so I can
put it on the screen.
Yeah, they don't have allergic reaction to it or whatever. So shit, like I said, you just don't know. So shit, it's just. Yeah. It's just so much unknown that I just can't. Me personally, I just can't take that shit. Right.
I wasn't even a big flu
shot
guy.
Let me ask y'all this: do y'all think COVID was created purposely, or do you think it was really a natural disease that formed? You know what I'm saying,
bro? I think
because it's a lot of controversy with this going on.
I think it's possible that that some government people. Because think about it, they had the trials back in the day when they had all those black people and they was injecting syphilis in them.
Mm-hmm.
They try to figure out how they can use that, how they can use that with other people or whatever.
Too. Black people,
right?
Using some guinea pigs.
So who's to say that they won't use the rest of the world as a guinea pig?
Well, we got used for guinea pigs for everything.
Yeah, that's
So I mean, so if that can happen, this can happen.
Right.
But there is a way that natural things could happen also. So, but I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility that some scientist was trying to figure something out and boom.
Man, I think that's some man-made shit. Somebody, some motherfuckers,
The
some scientists.
Tuskegee.
Tuskegee Airmen?
Yeah, experiment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tuskegee experiment.
Yeah. I think somebody made some shit. Did they release it purposely? I don't know.
Remember they were saying that shit came from China, motherfuckers eating bats and shit?
Yeah.
What happened to that storyline?
I don't know. Shit.
Stay safe out here, people. Do your research. Stay safe.
Don't eat bats.
Don't eat bats, man.
Don't eat bats.
Don't eat no
Social
damn
distance.
bats, man.
Shit, yeah. I don't know.
But on that, how has it? You know what I'm saying? So you ain't had it, but how has it impacted you? How has just the whole shit impacted you in your life, just in general, from the lockdowns and just everything?
Kids can't go back to school, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I was going through, I was using the VA and shit to go through school, so I had to start online. That shit was terrible to me. I'm not an online nigga, like hell no. I mean, just that. It was turning my daughter up too, cause she's such a school little girl, and she just kept asking when she could be able to go back to school type shit. She want to play with her friends, but it didn't too much, honestly, like that. Not me. It did in little bitty areas, but not enough to where it was super
big, real impactful.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It did here and there little things, but just from the school aspect, for real.
So I ask you this: knowing that we both had it, how was your comfortability in hanging out with us again?
Well, shit. I mean, I went around y'all. Shit.
I'm talking about after, like we,
Damn,
after we went through the process.
I'm trying to think. I haven't. Shit, we had seen each other. See, mine was in July. Yours was more recent. My shit was in July.
Mine was in October, like 27th.
So
24th or something like that.
In the beginning, I was a little skeptical, y'all.
That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
I would.
But I'm trying to see how long in between did we go without even seeing it.
Well, I mean, like I say, I ain't see y'all even. So when y'all quarantined and shit,
Yeah,
so like
I was a little skeptical of Cam. He came over here and talked. I said, "All right,
look at that! Look at that! Look at that!"
Like you finna turn to Kyrie, start burning sage and shit.
You good?
Right. Yeah, no, I was a little skeptical, man. Shit, I ain't gonna lie to you, but I knew y'all niggas at quarantine and all that shit.
Yeah, we had already went through the process.
Yeah, I mean, if y'all start looking like fucking Walking Dead or something, then I'd have backed up, and I don't know.
You gonna bag up in the truck, you'll pull up.
Oh, where you going? I left something at the house, bro. I'll be back.
Never came back again. Never came back again.
Asleep. I'm fuck with y'all 4 weeks from now.
No, he don't be asleep. He said I fell asleep. We'll be up.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
All right, so I wanna ask y'all though.
What's up?
Could y'all be in a relationship with somebody if the sex is bad? And how much is sex a factor in the relationship in total? Like, let me holler at you, Will. Let me ask you, Will. Unless Rudy want to chime in first.
I'll chime in.
That's kind of. It's kind of hard to get in a relationship if you already know the sex. So you must mean like if y'all hitting it off and y'all ain't fucked yet or some shit, and then you finally fucking is bad.
That or you really hitting it off with a person, y'all like each other, and y'all you want to be with this person, but you know y'all the sex is trash. Why y'all doing it though? But you really like damn.
Smell like hot dog water.
I really fuck with her.
I just threw that in there for you.
That won't even count. That won't even count for me. Then.
Yeah, that shit.
So that's part of your personality.
Yeah, that shit a lot. That shit was stinking.
Yeah,
little fishy.
Because that's part of your personality.
Like damn, pussy smell like booty. Like
you just met me.
That nigga said booty.
Like nah, bro. Yeah, that shit. No, that shit's dead. But go ahead, my man.
Booty.
No. You know why I say no? Because as much as it's in the back of your head now, it's only gonna get worse. Cause y'all hitting it off now, but shit, what's gonna happen in years now when y'all started getting in them arguments? Or y'all done did everything. Y'all fuck around, get tired of each other for a little bit. You ain't got shit to fall back on. Cause you're gonna be like, damn, I'm tired of arguing, or we done got into it, and you got this weak ass pussy. I ain't like. Well, I ain't saying you gonna say that, but you gonna. But no, I'm saying you gonna think that, and that's gonna fuck around and let that cheat mentality creep in the back of your mind, though. So I feel like it'll have you can't make it work.
Hey, but some girls will say, hey, I ain't gonna lie. Some women will say that nigga gonna cheat regardless. Shit, he gets it, whether it's got that whether it's that fire
Black
or whether it's some trash.
Don't cheat.
They don't cheat.
Black men don't.
It's a fact.
Cheat.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
And if he did, he was going through something.
But he didn't. No.
Well, personally, I've cheated, so I guess I was going through things.
We can't be biased though, because ladies be like, you need a woman's perspective. So, black women don't cheat either. Black men don't cheat. Black women don't cheat. Don't nobody cheat.
Yeah, everybody just faithful these days.
Yeah.
But sex is you can't be in a long term committed relationship with bullshit sex.
So when you say the bullshit sex, what you mean by that? Because I feel like.
I don't know.
Like,
asked the question.
But no, I'm saying because you don't think you don't think that maybe y'all just not clicking right, so maybe they just gotta learn you and you just gotta learn them to make that shit magical, to make that shit, you know what I'm saying?
There gotta be an open dialogue.
Bro.
You gotta be
actually. Let me say this. I ain't really never just had terrible ass sex,
bro. Shit,
I ain't.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, you and it's past shit now.
Mm-hmm.
You done had something better than others and shit, but I ain't just had really none where I was just like, fuck nah. Yeah. Now somebody might not be able to get head or something that great, but just trash ass sex.
I don't have that too, but go ahead.
I ain't really just ran into that shit where it's just like you just.
I had one.
I just ran into that.
I had two of those. Bro. Yes, I had two of those. Like, yeah, that shit was like.
All my shit be somewhat enjoyable.
Like,
yeah.
I just felt like I was bored. Like my mind went somewhere else. Like it was just like, what am I doing here? Why am I in this?
Well, you went to an out of body experience.
And the crazy
thing,
did
stop?
Bro, word to everything.
Yeah.
I faked the nut, bro. I had to get up out of there, so I faked it.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, I ain't never did that.
Bro,
hey, did
yes,
you
that's what I'm saying.
Too? You did something.
I don't even remember. I don't remember like what I did. I just know I faked it. Like I had to get up out of there. Like
what he do, Rudy? That was your ass out here doing. That nigga hitting the pump fake. Oh man.
Hey, I probably did. Have to do something. You had to do something to make it feel real. I had to make it feel real. You know what I'm saying? So I probably did. Tell you the truth. like man, but.
So you got 2 fake buses on your resume.
Yes. They was not good. It was like, I don't know. The shit just went. I don't know if it. And the crazy thing is, one of them I know for sure. I really like. I was anticipating it. Like I wanted it, and then when I got it, it was like
I ain't never had bad. I had disappointing because I think like you have high expectations for this person or some shit. And sometimes motherfuckers be talking that shit, talking that good game and shit too, and then it ain't what you expected. But it still ain't never just really trash to me. No, it's just like it ain't. And
that's what she did too. She taught her shit up.
Yeah,
she taught her shit up like it was.
See,
like it was gonna be fire. So I already like her. Like I like her. You know, I'm like, damn, I like her. Who is she? It's gonna be. And then you be like, that's it. you playing with me right now? Is this it? Stop playing with me. And that's what
how you know she didn't think your shit was weak.
Hey, she probably did. Shit, I was.
So y'all just out getting weak pussy and shit. It's just
after a minute, shit. Like I said, I was tapped out, so I didn't really care no more. I didn't really care no more.
Y'all probably did a casual business handshake after. I appreciate your services.
But hold on, the crazy. But hey, now what I can say, she wanted to do it again. But we never end up doing it. It was kind of like,
because it was weak.
Yeah, it was kind of on some dodging type. Like I was kind of like dodging her a little bit. Like I try to make excuses. Why we couldn't do this or get up type shit. So yeah, and eventually we just fell off. So yeah.
What's her name?
Fuck out of here. I'm not saying that shit.
On the
I'm not saying that. I'm not gonna say no.
Well, I think
right,
sex is about learning your partner. I think it's about.
Oh
learning,
yeah.
I think it's about learning your partner, having open communication. You got to be able to. I know a lot of times dudes, we ain't really expressive like that.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways, but I think we got to get to a point of expressing ourselves and telling our lady what we want.
Right.
And you got to encourage her to tell you what she wants.
Exactly.
And open up that dialogue. She's sitting there being what they say, pillow princess. But they just like kind of just.
What the fuck is that?
I guess that's what women say. Like women that just kind of lay
Oh,
there.
they just bored and laying
Yeah,
there.
just
And
lay
shit.
there. So you got
That should be weird. That should have turned me on right there. Like,
I mean,
She's a pillow princess. That's what they call it.
she just sitting there
yeah,
smiling.
man. Like
at
I've heard that. I've heard that term before. But yeah, so you gotta open up that dialogue and say, hey. This not it, and like maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe maybe my swivel is not swiveling correctly.
Yeah.
So just open up that dialogue, and I think that could be a way.
Yeah, I think sex is 60% mental.
Yeah, it is. It is.
definitely
I feel like
think that,
you
yeah.
gotta.
But the sex gonna always be better if y'all really vibing and hitting it off.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah. Now you can have good sex too, and y'all just link up and it happen. But
Yeah,
y'all
but it's
really
something
feeling
about
each other,
when y'all really feeling each other. That shit like 100. Yeah, that shit crazy.
y'all can like later and like you know what I'm saying, just watch Netflix and shit after y'all done fuck.
Yeah.
That's
But naked, huh? Just naked, just laying. Yeah.
eating a sandwich and shit.
Yeah.
This
Plus, I feel like.
the Diddy effect.
You see that boy? Hey, they coming back, boy.
Bro, this the only nigga that brushes
see
hair and
shit.
put a skull cap
I
on.
ain't gonna lie
You
to
see
you. I ain't
that?
see shit right there.
I've been working on
it.
Hey, ain't that wrong? ain't that nah. But
So the answer, your answer was, what'd you say? Yes or no?
I said open. You
so
said,
can you
can
do
you-
it though? Can you be
can
with
you be in
somebody
a long-term committed
relationship?
Oh, okay.
with bad
So-
sex?
I think it depends on who you're talking about, because let's say you like this person so much, you like all her other characteristics so much better. You can't just boil her down to her reproductive organs, to a vagina.
So
If she,
Nigga trying to get him on his side.
no, what I'm saying is to bring her all the way down to what she could do in the bedroom. That's unfair, because she probably a hustler. She probably look good. She probably look good on your arm. Y'all compliment each other.
See, now you make me feel bad.
You see, I'm just saying there's other things.
Yeah.
Other things, So
Yeah.
it's like basketball. Like maybe she's not the best shooter.
Okay, but what I said,
but
do you think it's true to what I said?
What's up?
Is it a higher chance of probability that you may cheat though? If the
So
sex
I
is
think
bad?
it is. I think if ain't no communication there, I think dudes and women.
How do you communicate?
how do you
sex
communicate?
bad?
How do you communicate if that shit trash though? How you gonna tell her? Look her dead in her
Here it
eyes.
is.
Yo, shit trash.
Hey, sweetheart, how you doing? Oh, that's good. How's work? Everything was great. All right. I got something I want to talk to you about. You mind if we have dinner tonight? Kind of go over some things, or we can talk about it now if you want to. You want to talk about it now? All right. So, baby, when we have sex, I just want to come out there and be candid with what you just said. When we have sex, I think there's more that we both can bring to each other to make the experience more pleasurable. What's some things that I can do to kind of make your experience better? And
Well,
then
she say nothing.
nothing.
Right. But what did she do? Say that like,
If she
it's great. I love it.
If she say
then
nothing,
what do you say?
Right.
if she say nothing, then you would say, "Come on, baby, it's got to be something I can do."
No, there's
I know.
nothing. No,
You trying to be
really,
nice. Come on,
there
bro.
is nothing.
Come on.
I love
You
it.
know this shit trash. Come on. You trying to, come on, baby. Come on, you baby. Come on,
Wait,
baby.
I'm saying, what do you say? Like,
Well,
I
see-
love it. Like, I really do love it.
What? I love it. All right, if she says nothing, fellas, this is what you do. Well, sweetie, I think it's some things that we can improve to kind of make the experience for me a little more pleasurable. And then her feelings might be hurt a little bit, but it's a lot better than just going on.
Well, that's good. I like truth though. I love truth. In the
Yeah,
relationship,
that's
so
that.
what's up.
Nothing.
But in a relationship, that's where you gotta have.
This nigga's like, come on, baby. Come on.
He gotta get something.
Right, he trying to get it out. He trying to get something out of there.
She say nothing. He's like, come on.
He gotta be something.
But you gotta have that open dialogue. So that's what's gonna make it. But what if you had this open dialogue and the shit just keep remain trash? Like this shit just no matter what she doing, like
it's just not y'all though.
It's just not. It's
just us. That's just how.
Yeah, y'all just don't connect. What if y'all just don't connect sexually? So you telling me? All right, I want to know for real. Like out of all those, you said the hustler, the everything. She could be the girl of your dreams right there. So the girl of your dreams, excluding the sex part, you could be able to deal with everything and just basically have trash sex.
Hey.
The whole thing. No, I want to hear it. You said you could deal with it. She can have everything else, and then you just have trash sex for the rest of your life.
So look, all right. So my thing is that listen what I'm about to say. So my thing is that I can stay with the trash, but we got to work on picking that trash up.
This nigga be tiptoeing the line.
We got to work on it. I can't,
bro. I just said she worked on it. She worked on it, and it's just not.
We gonna continue to work.
I don't know, bro. I don't think you can really have. I just think it depends on how freaky y'all got for real. If it's like a chick that you just hitting and quitting, and her shit like normally just kind of not the best. Yeah. I think if you get like, you know what I'm saying, hella freaky with her though and do extra shit and try to bring that shit up out of it, it would be better. But sometimes I don't think niggas like go all right. Mile,
I think dudes is uncomfortable being like being expressive sexually. I think dudes are just kind of weird with that.
I mean,
so you just said you it depends, you know, all that freaky shit and shit like that. So you trying all this freaky shit. She doing, you know, she trying the shit, but the shit just still ain't hidden. But she got all those qualities as the woman you love.
I feel like that's gonna cease to exist with me though. That shit ain't gonna happen with me, bro.
Why you feel that?
Because it ain't never. So it's like like I say, I ain't never just had where it was just trash, bro. Like I said, it's been some better than others.
So you could just basically
if it was the case and y'all done pulled all the tricks out the bag, you know what I'm saying? Y'all done did it.
Y'all chemistry, it just wasn't here for y'all. Y'all chemistry sexually just
but
wasn't.
But she making 6 figures. She bad.
And y'all
she buying you cars.
I don't get bought by $1. I'm a real nigga, bro.
but look, she compliments you. She go to church. She pray with you.
That.
She doing all of this stuff the right way. Everything else she doing right.
Right.
Except that.
I don't give a fuck about the money, the compliments. I don't need none of that shit from her.
What do you need besides for sex, Robert?
I just need a good personality. I need a friend. I need a friend. If you gonna fuck with me, you gotta be my friend. You gotta be my partner.
All right, that's true.
Like when we ain't got shit to do and we just in the house, like, can we just have a conversation about nothing? Can I be around you in a blank room? We got that Kim. That's what I love. I don't need all that.
They say she got that. And it's trash.
And you don't need the sex then, right? Because this all just gonna boil down to how much, and then it all boils down to how much is the sex a part of the relationship. How much out of 100%? How much does sex define in it to make you be like, you know what I'm saying? To be like, shit, like, would you just
gonna take the L for life?
Like, I mean, it just ain't him. Like, maybe it's just
because she got all of this stuff going on.
Maybe she just a scooter or something. The shit just don't work for you.
Well, it's a lot of girls can't ride. Yeah, it's a lot of scooters.
You dump it from the back, and maybe she ain't throwing that shit back right too. It's just not y'all chemistry just not hitting right. And I mean, I feel like that could happen because you just sometimes shit just.
I don't know, man. I just feel like I'm so legendary. It's gonna make it work.
It's gonna work out. It's gonna work out.
But not. I mean, like I still. That's tough, bro. That's really tough because I want to say no because, as we know in relationships, it never stay peachy cream like you do in the beginning. You're gonna always run through hard times, and it go back to the first episode when I said discipline. Though you got to stay disciplined.
You gotta be disciplined.
Yeah, it's Yeah, that's my partner. Real nigga, real.
Yeah,
I just don't understand how you could get that deep into it with a person though, and the sex ain't that great.
I mean,
that's why I feel like it's going to improve.
so basically, you saying so? Okay, so
I ain't never talked to nobody for a long ass fucking time without fucking them. Like,
but like you
I
just
already
said,
had sex.
but this just us. But it's gonna be women that could chime in on this,
Right, yeah.
because it's gonna be some women that be like, shit, they could disagree. Like they could be like, oh, I had some dudes that was trash. And it might be a girl out there
They
that
probably gonna be
that
saying
might be a
we
girl.
trash.
That's why I
Yeah.
said it might be a girl that
Yeah.
you real had in the past that
They
might
gonna be
think
like,
that
we
we
three
trash.
niggas up here. That shit.
right. We like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like,
Yeah.
I mean, your experience. You said you never had no trash or something. I have.
I didn't have.
Hey, I'm solid.
Yeah, so it's just like, so
For those that know, you know.
so I think it just
That's episode 4. We're gonna talk about that.
I think it just boiled down to basically how that person gonna perceive it and everything. That's why I say it's just your opinion on how you feel about it. But you ain't never had no
Can you be in a
trash.
committed relationship with trash sex?
You said committed.
You said ain't that
That's
you
what we
said?
talk about, ain't it?
Yeah, you said a long term committed relationship with bad
A
sex.
long term committed
Say
relationship.
committed?
If it was bad, if it's bad, so all right. So you basically, would you be cheating then? Outside of the relationship, would you be cheating?
I mean, I'm black. Black men don't cheat. But,
That man, they don't. They
but
don't cheat.
that's why I say you run the risk of that, man, because sex is a thing. It's a real thing that matters, shit. But do personality overtake that?
Man, would you cheat or not? So would you in that situation? Would you probably be?
I think personality overtake that.
Would you possibly? You know,
I'm in love with her, or we hitting it off and we good.
I'm under the pretense that we're in
Oh,
love.
you said we in a long term committed relationship.
Yeah, so I'm under the pretense that we're in love.
I just said committed relationship. I didn't say long term.
Oh,
I said committed relationship.
Committed relationship.
But you love this person. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this person, this who you feel like this who you could possibly spend your life with and shit like that. So no, you wouldn't cheat. That's what you're saying. No, you wouldn't.
Nah, I wouldn't be in a relationship.
Oh, you be gone.
Okay, see, I like that. To being real.
I wouldn't. And then I ain't like I'm would diss her or nothing like that shit, or you know what I'm saying. I probably just take the approach or the role.
What
like,
would you say to break up with her?
I wouldn't.
Because like everything else is great.
I just probably hit it with the line like you know it's just
Not
kind of
me,
a lot going on for me right now.
Never the
You know,
right
the
time
nigga
to say
favorite line.
goodbye.
No,
But you know,
it's not you. It's me.
Separate ways.
But
say
I'd be like, you know, I feel like we kind of maybe rushed into it and we need to, you know, slow down a
Never
little
the
bit.
right time.
Yeah, and I just don't think this why. You know, I rock with you and I fuck with you, but at the same time, I don't feel like I'm ready to be in this situation that you want me to be in. But I still fuck with you heavy though, and we still here. You know what I'm saying? We still here, but I'm just not ready to be in the situation that you want us to be in right now.
So maybe I'll reconnect at a later. You know.
Yeah, maybe when the time right. I just think the time.
Bro, it's gonna be a lot of women in the comments saying you sound like their ex-boyfriend. That's why I'm laughing, bro, because this line, like, bro,
y'all got all the same minds, huh? Yeah, that's crazy.
That's what he told me. That's what Eric told me.
That's crazy, though, Eric. I agree with you, though. On the same, I agree with you, though. Because
let's just be honest. Why even run the risk of her no more?
Yeah.
By all that cheating and shit. So why?
Oh,
even
so
run
you
the
doing
risk?
her a favor? You doing her a courtesy?
I'm doing us a favor because it'll hurt me to do that too. Because even after you cheat, you still gotta go live this life.
Yeah.
You still gotta go home.
Hey, but
take that secret shower and shit and do all that extra
secret
shit.
yeah, I feel you though.
Shit.
I get it, cause it's better to just leave the situation alone than to be cheating for real. But
Secret shower.
we ain't always follow, what we feel now. So, but
Cheating a motherfucker, man, it's a paranoia game, bro.
Yeah.
it is. But like I said,
Hear some of y'all paranoia stories.
that's why I said I hope, ladies, y'all comment on this because I want to see how y'all feel about it. Yeah, I want to know what y'all think. Because For us, we saying one thing and we feel one thing. Y'all can feel a whole nother thing, and y'all can have some stories like, shoot, if a dude trash,
I think they more susceptible though, cause I think a lot of girls have probably been with a lot of men that they don't really like the sex, but they stay for their personality.
But did any of them step outside the relationship? That's the thing.
Probably when they so slick. Probably wouldn't even know.
Did they step outside the relationship, or did they break it off, or shoot? Like, I mean, and it's different for us because now I'm gonna tell you this, because I feel like most men, we gonna get ours regardless. Most men, we gonna get our nut off.
Yeah.
But them, it's a little different though. So you gotta put in some work for some of them to get, how they orgasms and shit like that, to get that climax and all that.
Get
so
that G-spot, all that other
yeah,
shit.
So I think that's why I want to hear their feedback, because I want to see how they feel about it. Like, could they do it? Like, we talking about lifetime. Could this be a lifetime of trash? A lifetime of trash.
It's a new era. Thugs out here now, bro. If that shit trash, your ass is in the past. Shit.
That's how you feel the women are now? That shit trash, you in the past?
A lot of them, yeah. Megan Thee Stallion got everybody a savage. Man.
Half
You
these
think that
girls ain't
started
even
with
like
Megan?
that.
You think that started with Megan?
Nah, it ain't start with her, but shit. I don't know. What she say? It never happened if the dick wasn't slapping? Yeah, so. Shit, they live by that motto, man.
Never happened.
Coochie was weak as hell, too. But,
yeah, chime in on this, ladies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Set us straight. Put us on game.
Put us
Y'all kick some game to us. Let us know what y'all think.
Thanks for watching Kick a Game Podcast. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you got any topics you want to talk about, put them in the comments below. We'll put you on game.